Are you interested in a technical degree that can quickly help you land your dream career? Or maybe you've always dreamed of going to a four-year college, but you'd like to start close to home. Either way, Pine Technical and Community College has you covered. PTCC offers more than 50 degrees in hot fields like healthcare, information technology, advanced manufacturing, and business. PTCC is now accepting applications. Financial aid may be available. Go online to pine.edu for more information. Pine Technical and Community College, connect with success.
Are you ready to get back to doing what you love? Whether it's recovering from an injury or preventing one, Wellia Health Sports Medicine Team is here to help. From kids to adults, we specialize in treating sports injuries, including concussions. We're here to get you back to peak performance. Call us today at 320-679-1313 or schedule an appointment through MyChart. Visit welliahealth.org.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's Great River Conference Championship between the Mora Mustangs and the East Central Eagles here in Mora. My name is Mac Nelson, and I will be calling the game for you guys tonight on KBEK 95.5. Thank you all for joining me. Tonight we have quite the matchup. I mean, the JV game was already very exciting. Came down to a 1-point finish at the end there. East Central ended up taking that JV game, so going into this varsity game, I'm very excited because both of these teams have been playing very well all season long, and it all boils down to this right before playoffs. If Mora wins, they take the conference outright. If East Central wins tonight, then they will split the conference title. So both teams have a lot on the line here. East Central has been having a great season, a great year for those guys, as well as Mora. They've been playing aggressive. They've been playing very well. A couple of standout players from both teams. For the Mustangs, we have Gage Brady. He's been standout player all year long, probably one of the better players in this conference for sure, as well as Noah Oberfeld. He is a big man. He is dangerous down low, and he has been an absolute weapon for the Mustangs. Looking at the Eagles, they also have a couple of power players in there with Xavier Letexier. He is a wicked outside shooter and a great point guard for the Eagles, as well as Levi Cosbab. Huge. I think he's like 6'7", 6'6", somewhere in there. Big man down low, but he loves to shoot it outside. So this is going to be an exciting matchup here tonight. We'll be right back here after the national anthem and starting lineups here, and then we will get this game underway with tip-off being here at 7 p.m. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here on Nice 95.5 after word from a couple of our sponsors.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an Auto Owners Insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local Auto Owners Agency, Pine Insurance Agency at pineagency.us today.
Your journey to smile with your forever starts at Embrace Orthodontics. The team at Embrace is committed to providing world-class care and a remarkable orthodontic experience. Choose between custom Light Force braces or Invisalign clear aligners, with locations in Pine City, Lindstrom, and Cambridge, and a plan to fit your budget, whether you have insurance or not. Embrace Orthodontics will make your smile journey comfortable, convenient, and customized just for you. Visit EmbraceMN.com today to find out how to set up your free exam. EmbraceMN.com. Embrace Orthodontics. A smile you will embrace forever.
Whoa! They've got what you need at the Pine City Freeway Holiday Station store. Right now, load up on deals like Red Bull 8.4-ounce cans, 3 for $6.50. Frito-Lay varieties, buy one, get one free. Buy a fountain drink and get a Reese's King-Size candy bar for $2. And fill your propane tanks for $3.99 a gallon to get ready for hunting and frying that turkey. Open 24/7, 365. They've got what you need at the Freeway Holiday Station store in Pine City.
The mushroom melt is back at A&W. How does this sound? Sautéed seasoned mushrooms and onions with melted Swiss cheese on your choice of a juicy burger or grilled chicken. Then add golden French fries and a medium soft drink. It's the mushroom melt and fries combo at A&W. Now, top it off with a classic A&W root beer float featuring vanilla soft serve and made fresh root beer, all in a frosty mug. Or how about the A&W root beer freeze? Signature combos and delicious treats always at your local A&W restaurant in Pine City.
Welcome back here to Nice 95.5 KBEK. My name is Mac Nelson here in Mora for tonight's Great River Championship matchup between the East Central Eagles as the visiting team and the home team, the Mora Mustangs. This is going to be an exciting matchup, and I am thankful to all of you guys joining me here tonight. Both teams have had an excellent season. Both teams playing very well all year long, and it all comes down to this. If Mora wins it, they take the conference outright. If East Central wins it, they split the conference title. So both teams have quite a bit on the line. I do apologize for the later start tonight. Off by 10 minutes, not bad. It was parents' night tonight for Mora, so totally understandable. We want to recognize those parents as much as we can. Looking at the starting lineups and stuff like that for the Mora Mustangs, the home team, we will start with them. Head coach Kurt Grecek. I think I said that correctly. Kurt Grecek. Their starting lineup is as follows. Starting at number 2, Cole Schwartzbauer. Number 12, Gage Brady. Number 13, Joshua Hegerness. Number 15, Caleb Evenson. And number 22, Noah Oberfeld. So pretty good starting lineup for the Mustangs here. Moving on to the East Central Eagles, who are head coached by Darren Fote. Their starting five is as follows. Number 2, Ramsey Karanen. Number 12, Braden Olson. Number 23, Levi Cosbab. Number 24, Xavier Letexier. And number 32, Ben Carlin. A very exciting matchup, a very exciting starting five here as we get into those actual starting lineups. They went through the non-starters there to give them a little bit of recognition. But here are the real starters, and it's a packed gym in here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is probably the most full I have seen Mora's gym this year, and I've done a couple games here. I've got to watch these Mustangs play a couple of times, and let's just say they are an aggressive team. They play an aggressive zone, full court defense, and it's hard to break that zone. As for the Eagles, they play an aggressive offense, shooting a lot of outside threes and using their big guys to get some big rebounds out there. So tonight is going to be just a battle of wits tonight. They both need to come out swinging, and really just whoever has the better headspace here, whoever has the better mental game, I think is going to take this game because it's anyone's match skill-wise. They both have star players, some standout ball players down there. So it's really going to come down to the overall mental being of both teams, and I think both teams are excited to be here. I mean, they should be. This is what it all boils down to. So they're throwing stuff out to the crowd, and someone just faked out the entire crowd for a small child. That was funny. My apologies. Lost my train of thought, but it's an exciting game, and I'm thankful to all of you guys joining me here tonight. Tip-off will be very shortly here. If you're just joining me now, this is the Great River Conference Championship match. If Mora takes it, they will take the whole conference by storm. And if East Central wins it, they will split the conference title with Mora here tonight. So both teams have a lot on the line, and it's going to be an exciting game. Very shortly here, it looks like we will begin with Carlin.
Gentlemen, let's play basketball.
Carlin will jump against Hegerness. My apologies, I was getting a scan of the court. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's matchup is now underway. With Mora winning the jump, Brady brings it up across the timeline now. Kicks it over to Oberfeld. Down in the corner to Hegerness. Back up to Oberfeld. Into the high post to Brady. He's going to go around his defender, kick it out into the corner. Up for three. That's good. Mora with the early swing here. That's going to be Schwartzbauer with the first points of the game. And East Central quickly brings it up to their side of the court. Now as they give it to Carlin in the corner, that goes up for three. That one is good. And we have an electric start to today's matchup as Brady brings the ball across the timeline, gets it over to Hegerness, now to Oberfeld on the far side wing. Up top to Evenson, dribbling with it, gets it over to Schwartzbauer. Inside to Oberfeld, out to the corner. That's a three-pointer up from Evenson, no good. Rebounded by Letexier, and East Central will run with it. Across the timeline now. Driving into the paint now is Kozbab. It's up off the rim, no good. Gets his own rebound, kicks it out into the corner. Three-pointer is up from Karanen. That's no good, bounces off the rim, and the rebound comes down to Hegerness. Across the timeline now for the Mustangs. Brady with it on the far side, 45 up top now to Hegerness. Inside to Oberfeld, and it's going to get picked away there by Olsen, and he is a menace on defense. Down low, now back to Olsen out in the corner. Dribbles up to the top of the key, setting up the offense, which is a great idea right now. Letexier on the near side, 45. Inside to Karanen, who goes up and off the glass, and that's no good. Oberfeld's going to come down with the rebound, and coming across is Karanen, and he's going to get his first foul of the night. An electric start for both teams, but then a small stalemate from both of them. Brady brings the ball across half court. Over to Evenson. Cross court pass to Brady. Up for three. That's good, and he knew it. He held the finish. That's the typical scoring that we see from Brady. Up off the glass is going to get blocked there by Kozbab. Up off the glass, blocked. And there's going to be a skirmish on the floor for the rebound. It's going to result in a jump ball. So it will be... It's going to go to East Central now into their own basket. Olsen taking it out of bounds for them. Inbounding it. Gets to Texier in the corner for three. No good off the rim. Rebounded by Brady. He's going to try and take a coast-to-coast up off the glass. That's good. No foul called. Now as Olsen brings it across the timeline for the Eagles. Karanen has it on the near side, 45. Looking to get it up top. Dribbles it up there himself, tries to take it into the lane, drives in, around his defender, up, no good off the glass, rebounded by Evenson there. And he's going to bring it across the timeline himself, driving into the middle of the lane, kicks it out to the corner to Oberfeld. He's going to go up with it. That's no good for three. Rebound, tipped away, and a three-pointer is up from Hegerness. That one is good. And the Mustangs are off to an early run here. 8-0 run right now. And the ball is going to be stolen, tipped away. Tipped away there by Schwartzbauer. But Kozbab will get it back across the timeline himself. Karanen on the far side, 45. Up top to Carlin. Down to the corner now. Back to Karanen on the 45. Trying to get it inside, but can't find a man. Olsen dribbles in, gives it to Karanen, who drives in. Gets it almost blocked at the rim, off the glass, no good. And now Mustangs will take it across to their side of the playing field. Brady now driving into the middle of the lane, pulls up, dumps it off to Oberfeld, and that's going to fall for two, his first points of the game. No, it's not. He scored before, my apologies. But still, Oberfeld with two more points out there. Now as a three-pointer goes up from Carlin, that's going to fall. And the Eagles answer there. Down low to Oberfeld. He's going to get that, put it up off the glass. No problem. And Karanen has it on the near side, 45. Thinks about the shot, goes into, drives to the lane. Defended well, gets it over to Olsen on the far side, hands it off to Carlin. He's going to drive in, goes up with it, a little short two. That's up and good. And the Eagles are right in this game, 8-15. The Mora three-pointer is up from Oberfeld. He's going to get fouled on the shot, so he'll shoot 3 free throws now. That's going to be Karenen's second foul out there. He has the only 2 fouls of the game tonight. 13 minutes and 26 seconds left to go on our Embrace Orthodontics scoreboard. First free throw from Oberfeld is up and good. And Oberfeld's second free throw is up. That one is also good.
In for the Mustangs, number 31, Owen Lynn. 14, Nelson Smart. In for the Eagles, 0. Reese Youngberg. 33, Thomas Camp.
Couple of substitutions coming in as Oberfeld's third free throw is up and no good. Rebounded by Carlin. And Olsen brings it up the timeline himself. Dribbling across now, hands it off to Letexier, who's guarded hard by Brady. Gives it back to Olsen now, driving up to the top of the line. And Brady is going to draw the foul on that one. His first and the team's first. Now Olsen will take it out of bounds for the Eagles on the sideline here. Gets it into Carlin. On the top of the key over to Letexier. He's going to shoot that from deep. That's good. No question about it. He knew what he was doing. And Gage Brady quickly brings it up the court on the other side and answers for himself. Gets the and one, I believe. Yes, Gage Brady will get the and one on the return. He had to answer after that foul. So he will get an extra free throw there. And 1 point is up and good for Gage Brady. Olsen now bringing the ball up for the Eagles. Hands it off to Cam. Gets it over to Carlin. Back to Cam. Shoots that for three. Just off to the right a little bit. Rebounded by Oberfeld. He looks to move it up the floor, but is not able to do so. Over to Hegerness now. Inside to Oberfeld. Picked away there by Youngberg and picked up by Carlin. Now Letexier will bring it up for the East Central Eagles. Gives it back to Olsen on top of the key at the logo now. Oh, a little miscommunication between Olsen and Letexier, and a pass is going to go out of bounds, unfortunately. An unwarranted turnover for the Eagles could cost them here, but Mustangs will get the ball and inbound it to Brady. Oh, a little bit of a fumble is going to result in a Youngberg steal and gives it off to Olsen. He's going to drive in, up off the glass, no good on the fast break. Rebounded by Hegerness, and he's trying to get it up court to Brady, but it's going to be tipped away and picked back up by himself. Brady now on the 45. Drives into his right, over to Oberfeld in the corner, shot fake, dribbles back up to the 45, cross-court pass over to Smart, who gets it, tries to get it inside, and it's going to get stolen away by Letexier. And the Eagles are going to push it up now. And Cam with it, driving in. He's going to go up off the glass and get a foul. So he'll get to shoot 2 free throws. That foul is going to be on Cody Robinson, I believe.
Number 1, Brady Swenson in for the Eagles. In for Mora, number 2, Schwartzbauer, 15, Caleb Stevenson.
His first free throw is no good for Cam. A couple of substitutions coming in. I didn't quite catch them. Second free throw is up from Cam. That one is going to trickle its way in there. Now Brady will bring the ball up for the Mustangs. Crosses the timeline with it. Into the corner. To Evenson back up top now. Over to Oberfeld. Down low to Brady. Oh, beautiful thread the needle pass. Had a wide open look. Gives it back up to Oberfeld. It's going to get stolen away by Carlin, and Olsen will come up with it. Gives it off to Youngberg. Brings it up the floor for the Eagles. Back to Olsen at the logo. Now over to Cam. To Youngberg in the corner. Dribbles up around into the lane. Up top now to Swenson. Over to Carlin in the corner. Guarded heavily by Oberfeld. He's going to go up off the glass with it. That's going to be good for the and one. Carlin fouled by Oberfeld. With 11 minutes to go, the Mustangs lead 20-14. Carlin at the line for the and one attempt. That's up. That one is good. Make it 5 points difference, and Brady will bring the ball up for the Mustangs. Screen is set. He dribbles around it. Guarded heavily here by Youngberg, driving into the middle of the lane. Kicks out to the corner. A three-pointer is up from Schwartzbauer. No good on that one, but it's rebounded by Evenson. Back to Brady, over to Evenson in the corner, drives into the middle of the lane, kicks it out to Oberfeld on the far side, on the near side. 3 is up, that's good, no question about it. Catch and release. Now Cam with it on the 45 for the Eagles, over to Olsen, dribbling around his defender, gets into the lane good, but has to call it back out. Carlin at the top of the key, over to Sampson now. Nope, Swenson, my apologies. Cam with it on the near side 45. He's going to pull the three-pointer. No good on that one. Rebounded by Evenson. And Brady will get it to bring it up for the Mustangs. Quickly into the lane, kicks it out into the corner. Schwartzbauer driving in with it up and off the glass. No good, but it's rebounded by Smart and given back to Brady. Finds Schwartzbauer down low, but he fumbles the pass, drives in off the baseline to Brady. No good on his first layup attempt. Gets his own rebound. Still in the paint. Goes up with it. And he gets the foul. No basket, but a foul will be drawn. That's going to be on Youngberg. That's going to send Gage Brady to the free throw line here. His first free throw is up. Trickles in. Brady's second free throw coming now. It's up. And that one's good. No rim touched at all. Letexier quickly brings it up for the Eagles. And now Carlin with it on the top of the key here. He's going to shoot that for 3 just off the mark, but Letexier gets the rebound. It's going to get plucked away by Brady, but so it will remain Eagles ball into their own basket now. Letexier to inbound it. Looking for options. Can't quite find it. Gets it into Cam. Now it's given over to Swenson. Over to Youngberg. And Letexier will take the 3 from the 45. That's good from deep. And the Eagles keep answering now. And the three-pointer comes up from Evenson on the other side. It's no good, and the rebound's going to go out of bounds, so Eagles will get to take it, or Mustangs will get to take it out of bounds. My apologies. Brady with the ball now, gets it inside. The three-pointer is going to go up from Evenson. No good on that one. Gets his own rebound, gets to Brady underneath, up and off the glass. Good for and one. What a great show of athleticism from Gage Brady. 9 minutes left to go here.
23, Levi Cosbad in for the Eagles.
And 1 point is up from Brady. And it's good. Letexier will bring the ball up for the Eagles now. Crosses the timeline with it. Gets it over to Swenson. Driving into the lane. Keeps it back out at the top of the key. Gets it to Cam on the near side 45. Over to Letexier on the top of the key. Ball fakes. Gets it to Cosbab here. He's going to get it over to Swenson on the other side of 45. Ooh, good move going into the lane there. Pulls it back and goes up with it. No good, but rebounded by Carlin and put it back up for 2. And that's good. Into the corner now. Back up top to Hagerness. Three-pointer from Oberfeld. Deep. No good on that one. Going to be rebounded by Carlin. And Letexier will bring the ball up for the Eagles. Gets it into Cam now. Oh, to Cosbab. My apologies. Swenson on the top of the key with it. Gets it to Otterer now. Back up top to Cosbab. Driving into his left side. Shot fake it. Gets his defender to go. Up for 2. That's going to be a great play from Cosbab. He's on the board with the score now. Now as Oberfeld has it in the corner. The three-pointer is going to go up. And that was attempted by Hegerness. No good on that one. And Letexier will get a quick up-the-court pass to Swenson. He gets the shot fake, gets his defender to go over him.
Mustang foul number 15. Caleb Evenson is first.
That's going to be on Evenson.
Team's fourth.
His first and team's fourth. Inbound is Letexier, gets it into Otterer now. Back up top to Swenson. Otterer again on the near side 45. Up top to Letexier. Shot fake. Tries to get Brady to go. Doesn't quite get it. Drives into the lane. Up off the glass. No good, but he's going to draw the foul from Brady. It's going to be his second. It's going to send Letexier to the line.
Second, team fifth. Attempting free throws for the Eagles and Xavier Letexier.
Letexier's first free throw. It's up. Bounces out.
14, Dawson Smart for Mora.
No good on that one. Smart back in now for Brady as he's in foul trouble. It makes sense. I agree with that call. Letexier's second free throw. Also rims out. It's going to be rebounded by Robinson and given to Hagerness now. Brings it across the timeline for the Mustangs. Drives in the middle of the lane. Dumps it off to Oberfeld, who fumbles the pass, but he's still going to go up off the glass with it. That's going to be good. We are having a battle of the Giants down low. And a quick up-the-court in transition play is going to come from Letexier. Screen is going to be set for him. Drives into the lane now. Finds Swenson on the top of the key. Driving in, gets it to Carlin. Back to Letexier, who's going to shoot it for a deep three. No good on that one. And a rebound from Evenson is going to draw a foul from Swenson for the Eagles. As Olsen subs back into the game for the Eagles. I think the jitters are starting to set in or to settle out for these teams now. They're both kind of situating themselves into this game and feeling more and more comfortable against the team they're playing. Hagerness will bring the ball up, tries to get it in low to Oberfeld, but it's going to get picked away by Carlin. Oberfeld driving in, blocked by Carlin now, and Letexier is going to bring it in transition for the Eagles. Gets it over to Carlin, up off the glass for an easy 2 points. Now Evenson with it, gets it over to Smart. Back to Oberfeld in the high post, drives in, defended double. No good on his layup attempt. Letexier is going to get the rebound. It's 3-on-1, up off the glass for him. No good. But Cosbab's going to get the rebound, get it back into Olsen. A three-pointer is up from Otterer. No good on that one. Rebound's going to come down to Carlin. Now Olsen with it. He's going to put it up from the top of the key. No good on that three-point attempt. And Smart is going to come down with the rebound. Hagerness now gets it to in the corner. Really long two-pointer from the corner. That's going to be good for two, though. Now as Olsen brings the ball across the timeline for the Eagles. Letexier at the high post with it. Screen is set by Carlin. Drives in, floater up off the glass, and one for Letexier. So he'll get the extra point attempt on that one. That foul was drawn on Smart there, his first, and the team's sixth. It is 6-6 fouls right now. Five minutes left here to go. Mustangs lead 32-26. Free throw, extra point is good for Letexier. And Brady subs back into the game for the Mustangs. Dribbles into the middle of the lane, kicks it out. Three-pointer is going to go up from Hagerness. That one is good. Now Olsen quickly brings it across the timeline, gets it over to Otterer, back to Olsen at the logo. Letexier catches it on the run, drives in, kicks it to Carlin in the corner. Thinks about shooting, it's going to get it plucked away. Letexier grabs it and shoots it up for three. No good. Rebound is going to be no tip off of the Mustangs, so turnover, and Mora will get the ball now. Brady bringing the ball up for the Mustangs here. Schwartzbauer has it up top now, over to Smart. Smart, ball fake, gets it to Brady. Quickly turns the corner, drives in, floater from the high post, no good. Rebound's going to come down to Otterer for the Eagles, and Olsen will take it up himself. Gets it to Otterer on the far side, 45. Tries to find a cutting Letexier, gets it to Cosbab instead. Drives in, gets to Olsen. Shot fake, gets his defender to go, dribbles in and around his defenders. That's going to be good for 2. Great play from Olsen there. And he's on the board with 2 points of his own. Three-pointer is up from Hegerness, and that one's going to fall. I didn't even get done putting in points for that one before Mora quickly turned and scored for themselves. Olsen now gets it to Otterer into the corner to Carlin now. Guarded heavily by Oberfeld, very far away from the three-point line. Letexier at the logo, over to Cosbab. Holding it, thinking about what to do with it. Gets to Olsen in the corner, dribbles into some trouble, gets it back to Letexier at the near side 45. Dribbles down to the wing. Cross-court pass to Cosbab is complete. Dribbles in, gets it to Carlin, who's going to shot fake. Gets Oberfeld to go, goes up, and a shot is going to be no good, so the shot clock will go off, but nothing is going to be done about it. Brady brings it up, and a foul will not be called on Cosbab's attempt, or on Carlin's attempt, but Carlin will get a foul called on him. And so that will send Schwartzbauer to the line. His free throw is up. That one's good. Kiernan back in now for the Eagles. Second free throw from Schwartzbauer. It's up. That one trickles out, and Kiernan comes down with a rebound. 3 minutes to go here in this first half. Olsen brings it across the timeline for the Eagles. Gets it to Carlin coming up. Over to Letexier on the run. Guarded heavily. Gets to Olsen in the corner. Drives baseline. Gets it back to Letexier. Three-pointer from the wing. That's good from Letexier. And the Eagles are right in this here with that. Brady brings it across. Gets it to Oberfeld. Back to Brady on the top of the key. Tries to dribble in. Eagles have switched to his own. Brady's going to shoot the three-pointer himself. No good, but Schwartzbauer's going to come down with the rebound. Tries to find a cutting Brady. It's going to get tipped away. Going to be grabbed by Hegerness now. Has that top of the key. Dribbles. Tries to get around with XCA, but finds Schwartzbauer on the backside cut. That's going to be up and good for 2. As the Eagles quickly take it down to their side of the floor. And Olsen drives in up off the glass. He's going to draw the foul, though, so he'll get to shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Schwartzbauer, his first foul. Both teams are at 7 fouls now. First free throw from Olsen is up and good. Evenson back into the game now, as well as Robinson for the Mustangs. Olsen gets to shoot his second free throw now. It's up. That was going to trickle around, and Perry is going to come down with it. Gets it to Brady to bring across the timeline. Up top to Hegerness. Now to Perry. Ooh, a pass intended for Evenson is going to get away from him, and it's going to go out of bounds to turn over to Eagles ball now. Kiernan will take it out of bounds for the Eagles. Inbounds it to Olsen. Back to Kiernan now on the near side wing. So it's actually on the top of the key. Over to Cam. Down in the corner to Olsen for 3. Little bit long there. And the rebound is going to end up in Brady's hand, I believe. Yeah, Brady brings it coast to coast with it. No good. Gets his own rebound off the glass. goes up. The foul is going to be called on the floor. No shot for Brady. But it will be 1-1. Foul's going to be called on Ramsey Karen in his third. So that will send Brady to the line for his first bonus free throw. Minute and a half left to go. First, his bonus free throw is up and good. Gets to shoot another one now. And it looks like Youngberg will come back into the game for Karen in here, as he has 3 fouls. Brady's second bonus free throw now is up. And that one's going to fall.
Number 14, Dawson Spartan for Mora.
Inbound from Youngberg to Olsen here. Gets it to Cosbab. Ooh, almost finds Youngberg on the cut, but Olsen's going to be able to save it. Up and off the glass for him, no good. Rebounded by Cosbab. Gets it to Letexier in the corner. Shoots the three-pointer. No good. Rebound coming to Cam. He's going to go up and off the glass with it. No good. And Robinson will come down with the rebound for the Mustangs. And it looks like an injury is going to be called here. Not sure what happened. Looks like an Eagles. It looks like Youngberg has been injured in some sort of way. He looks like he was clutching his throat, so he might have been chopped in the neck there. But Swenson will come back in for the Eagles. Now as Brady brings it up. Gets it over to Hegerness, back to Brady now, drives in the middle of the lane, floater up and in, no good. Rebounded by Cam, and Swenson's going to bring it up himself rather quickly. Gets to Letexier on the wing, near side 45. He's going to get it stolen away. Oh, stolen back by the Eagles, stolen back by the Mustangs, and oh, I'm speechless here. Gage Brady is going to come up with 2 points on the other end of the court. That was so fast. Cosbab going to drive right in the middle of the lane with it. Floater is going to be no good. Oberfeld will come down. He's got 15 seconds. Finds a man down the court. That's going to be Evenson for 2. And the Mustangs are right in this. They are taking this game by charge. Letexier's got 2 seconds to shoot a shot. He puts it up from the white line. Banked, no good. And at halftime now, the Mustangs lead 47-33 over the East Central Eagles for the Great River Conference Championship matchup here in Mora. That's halftime, folks. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back for a little bit of a halftime wrap-up after a word from a couple of our sponsors here on KBEK Nice 95.5.
Need reliable energy? Burnett Dairy Cooperative has you covered with top-quality propane services. Whether you're heating your home, running your business, or firing up the grill, our propane is safe, efficient, and always dependable. Choose Burnett Dairy Cooperative Propane, your trusted partner for all things energy. Stay warm, stay powered, stay local.
Hey there, sports fans. Brad here from Lee's Pro Shop in Pine City, and we have a Lee's Crazy Sale going on. It's time to gear up for hockey, basketball, wrestling, or volleyball equipment, as it is all 20% off. That's right, 20% off all your favorite hockey, basketball, wrestling, and volleyball equipment. Whether you're a beginner or a pro, Lee's Pro Shop has everything you need to take your game to the next level. So don't wait. Stop by Lee's Pro Shop today. Save big on your favorite sports equipment. Hurry in for Lee's Crazy Sale. Lee's Pro Shop, where the passion for sports begins.
Baseball and softball coaches, are you looking for dry, warm practice time?
Here's the Pitch in North Branch can help. Here's the Pitch offers amazing indoor options for your team.
Offering state-of-the-art pitching machines and batting cages.
And space for you to give instruction without worrying about the weather outside.
Take your athletes to the next level.
Coach up your team during every season or off-season. Affordable practice space for your ball teams.
Make your reservation today.
Call Here's the Pitch today or visit them on Facebook.
Here's the Pitch in North Branch.
Dale's Heating and Appliance, your local heating and appliance expert, is committed to making your family's comfort their top priority. And now you can add water softeners to their list of expertise. Dale's now offers water softener sales or rentals along with installation, service, and salt delivery. So if your home needs quality water, make the call to your already trusted experts at Dale's, or just visit dalesheatingandappliance.com. dalesheatingandappliance.com.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owners agency, Pine Insurance Agency at pineagency.us today.
Embrace Orthodontics would like to take this time to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas. It's people like you that make Christmas a sacred, meaningful occasion. Embrace Orthodontics wants to thank you for allowing us to serve you over this past year, and we look forward to continuing to provide quality orthodontic care with Invisalign and braces in the year ahead. Gifts come and go, but a smile is forever. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from Embrace Orthodontics. Find us online at embracemn.com.
Arrowhead Transit, your community, your ride. Arrowhead Transit is proud to support this station and bring you reliable public transportation in your community. Whether you need to get to work, school, or the doctor's office, our friendly drivers and comfortable buses are here to serve you. We're committed to connecting communities and making transportation accessible for everyone. Arrowhead Transit is your community partner in getting around. Arrowhead Transit is a supporting sponsor of the station and is dedicated to supporting our local communities.
At Burnett Dairy Cooperative, we're more than just your local dairy. We're also a trusted propane provider, serving homes, farms, and businesses across northwestern Wisconsin and east central Minnesota. Whether you need a tank installed or reliable delivery, we're here for you 365 days a year with flexible options that fit your needs. As a farmer-owned cooperative, we're committed to supporting our community because your home and farm deserve the best. Call 715-689-1032 to learn more. Burnett Dairy Propane, serving you with pride every day of the year.
Welcome back here to KVEK, nice 95.5 for tonight's Great River Championship matchup here. Great River Conference Championship matchup. That's a lot of CHs in one sentence to say, but it's an exciting matchup here tonight between the East Central Eagles, the visiting team, and the home team, Mora Mustangs. As going into halftime, the Mustangs lead 47 to the East Central's Eagles 33. Both teams have had a very exciting first half of basketball here tonight, that is for sure. Coming in and looking at just a couple of halftime stats that I'm able to record, it is a very fast-paced game, so it's difficult to get these stats 100%, and I'm not 100% that they're accurate, but I have at least an idea of what's going on. First off, looking at the Mustangs, the home team, the leaders, they are coming in with a good spread of players scoring for them. Cole Schwartzbauer coming in with 5 points of his own. Then Evenson coming with a little 2 points of his own. And then we get into the big dogs here. Hegerness coming in with 11 points for himself. Oberfeld coming in with 13. And, of course, Gage Brady coming in with 17 points of his own there. And, they've had a great first half. They are playing this game very well. They just need to cut back on the chippy fouls, and I think they'll be doing a little bit better. They didn't get punished by it, by East Central making any free throws or anything, but if they just cut back on that, I think they'll be doing really good out there. Then looking at the Eagles, theirs is also pretty spread out. You got people like Olsen coming in with 3 points of his own, Cosbab coming in with 2, Cam coming in with a free throw, and then their big hitters, Letexier coming in with 12, even though he is being heavily face guarded all game long, and then Carlin coming in with 15 of his own. So it's a pretty even spread across the board. One thing that we do really need to look at, though, is free throws. I say it time in and time out here. Free throws win games. Everyone knows that when it comes to basketball. At least if you don't, now you do. Looking at these free throw stats, Mora coming in with 9 for 11 for free throws. So that's an easy 9 points that they got. They did miss 2, but they're sitting above that 70 percentile. Coach should be happy about that. I'd be happy about that shooting percentage. Looking at the Eagles, they went 4 for 8. Think about that. That's a pretty sizable difference there in free throw percentage. They're 50% there. that's where I think they need to capitalize a little bit more, take those free throws a little more seriously, try and make them. And I think they could be right in this game. I'm excited to see what these two teams are going to do differently coming out of halftime and going into this second half. But both teams are playing a very good game and a very exciting game nonetheless. Let's take a listen to a couple of our other local sports going on that our other broadcasters are covering. Adam Hefty is over for the Royalton Pine City girls game. At halftime, Royalton leads 39 to Pine City 11. So he's having an exciting game over there. And Ethan Game Day Gilman is over for Big Lake and Chisago Lakes boys, and they're having a close, high-scoring game. At halftime, it's 57 to 49 over there. So very exciting, very fast-paced games going on all across the broadcast network here. Obviously this is the one we want to be listening to, but if you do want to check out them at the halftime, I think we're all at halftime right now. But if you want to check out them, just get some scores. I will get updates throughout the game of those other local games, so I will be able to keep you up to date in that sense. But with that being said, we are going to take a listen to a couple more words from our sponsors here before we jump back into the second half, where we will find out who is the Great River Conference champion, whether Mora takes the conference by storm and wins it all tonight, or if East Central beats Mora and then splits the conference title with them. We'll find out right here after we come back from a word from a couple of our sponsors on KBEK Nice 95.5.
Need a prescription or medication advice? Wellia Health's community pharmacies in Mora and Pine City are open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. and on Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Our friendly pharmacists are here to answer your questions and to help with prescription transfers. Call us at Pine City 320-322-5141 or Mora 320-679-3999 or visit welliahealth.org.
Embrace Orthodontics offers a unique specialized approach to orthodontic treatment with custom braces or Invisalign. The team at Embrace loves getting to know their patients personally and takes the time to make sure all your questions are answered. Their board-certified orthodontists use only the latest in modern technology to give you the best outcome possible. They work with your insurance company and offer flexible financing options to fit your budget. Call today to set up your free exam and see how Embrace Orthodontics can transform your smile. More online at embracemn.com. That's embracemn.com.
Whoa! They've got what you need at the Pine City Freeway Holiday Station Store. Right now, load up on deals like Peggy's Pizza, 2 for $16 with a new breakfast pizza available. Starbucks Frappuccinos are 2 for $7. Buy a fountain drink and get a Reese's King Size for only $2. And fill your propane tanks for $3.99 a gallon. Get ready for hunting and frying that turkey 24/7, 365. They've got what you need at the Freeway Holiday Station Store in Pine City.
A Lennox air source heat pump is a high-efficiency air conditioning unit that can also heat your home or business during the spring and fall. It's more economical than heating with propane. Have Dale's Heating and Appliance install your Lennox air source heat pump. Ask Dale's how you can receive up to $1,000 in rebates for your air source heat pump system. And ductless mini splits also qualify for up to $1,000. Visit dalesheatingandappliance.com. Conditions apply. See dealer for details.
Welcome back here to Nice 95.5. My name is Mac Nelson here in Mora for tonight's Great River Conference Championship matchup between the East Central Eagles and the Mora Mustangs. East Central being the visiting team, obviously, as we are in Mora for the Mustangs to be the home team. Quickly getting this underway. Inbound ball to Mora. Brady brings it up, gets it down to Schwartzbauer. Cross-court pass to Brady. Tries to get shifty on Olsen, but he's standing his ground. Schwartzbauer now driving in on Karen and goes up and off the glass. Blocked by Carlin, but Brady's going to come down with the rebound and put it back up for two. A three-pointer is up now from Cosbab. That's going to be no good. Rebounded by Oberfeld as Brady quickly brings it up the floor now for the Mustangs. Cross drives in, gets it over to Oberfeld. He puts it up off the glass for two and the and one. So Mora coming out and setting the tone early here. Foul is going to be on Braden Olsen, his first. But that will send Oberfeld to the line. His and 1 point is up and no good. Rebounded by Cosbab. Gets it to Olsen to bring across the timeline. Gets it over to Letexier on the far side, 45. Screen is set for him. Tries to dribble around it. Gets it to Olsen. Now over to Kiernan on the baseline. Drives in. Kicks to Letexier in the corner for three. No good on that one. Off of Schwartzbauer's head. And it's going to be Evenson that comes down with it and gives it off to Brady to bring up for the Mustangs. Drives into the lane. Floater here from Brady is going to be good. And the Mustangs are on a quick early run here as the pass gets to Kiernan over to Carlin in the corner. Stolen away by Oberfeld. He's going to keep it in play. Take it himself. Gives it off to Brady. Drives in. And I think a call was missed there for the charge onto Olsen under the rim. But it's going to be tipped out of bounds, and Brady will inbound it now. Gets it into Hegerness. Up top to Brady now. Guarded heavily by Kiernan. Drives in, gets to Oberfeld on the near side, 45. Drives in the middle of the lane now. Goes up and around his defender off the glass. That's going to be good for two. And the Mustangs setting the tone now. Olsen gets it over to Cosbab. And a timeout is going to be called by the Eagles there. We'll do the same. Don't go anywhere, though, because we'll be right back here after a word from a couple of our sponsors on Nice 95.5.
A&W Restaurant Pine City is still making fresh root beer, that signature item since 1919. It's still made fresh and on-site with real cane sugar and a blend of secret ingredients. It doesn't get any better than this. Their world-renowned A&W root beer is a classic treat, and they can top it off with creamy vanilla soft serve to be known as the famous A&W root beer float. Now that's smooth, tasty, and refreshing. An American iconic A&W root beer float. It never tasted so good. A&W Restaurant Pine City. Come grab your root beer float today.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local Auto Owners Agency, Pine Insurance Agency at pineagency.us today.
Welcome back here to Nice 95.5. My name is Mac Nelson in Mora for tonight's Great River Conference Championship matchup between the East Central Eagles and the Mora Mustangs. That was our first time out of this entire game, so I've been talking for a hot minute. I need to take that break. As the inbound is complete to Carlin. Cosbab now over to Kiernan on the other side, 45. Drives in the middle of the lane over to Letexier on the top of the key. Hands it off to Olsen, catches it on the run, goes back to the logo, trying to set something up. Gets it over to Cosbab on the far side wing. Letexier at the top of the key now. Cosbab shoots it for three. No good from the wing. Rebound comes to Brady. He's going to take it down the floor himself. Gets it over to Oberfeld. Then over to Hegerness, who drives in and puts it up off the glass himself for two. And that's a great offensive play from Hegerness, taking that himself. Olsen brings it across the timeline over to Cosbab now. Holding it on the wing. Gets it up to Letexier on the top of the key over to Kiernan on the 4-5. Inside to Carlin now, who goes up with it. Guarded heavily by Oberfeld. And rebound's going to come down to Cosbab. And he's going to get, he's going to draw the foul there. It's going to be on Schwartzbauer, his second. So Olsen will get to inbound the ball under his own basket. Gets to Kiernan. Into the middle of the lane. Loses his dribble, though. Brady's a shifty player there. Brady steals it, but Kiernan able to regain the possession to get the jump ball a little bit. So Eagles will keep it under their own basket again. And Olsen will inbound it for the Eagles. Inbound to Carlin is complete. He's going to go up and off the glass. Reverse, no good. Defended very well by Oberfeld this half. And Brady will bring it across the timeline for the Mustangs. Oberfeld now on the 45. Gets it in. Hegerness, give and go with him. And it's up and off the glass for two. Happened really quickly. And Mustangs are just extending that lead little by little here. Under 15 minutes to go. Olsen gets to Kiernan in the corner. Dribbles it up to the 45, then gets to Carlin on the top of the key. He's going to pull that from a deep three. No good there. Rebounded by Evenson. Gives it to Brady to bring it up for the Mustangs. floater from the free throw line. That's up and good. Great play from Gage Brady, taking it himself. As Olsen brings it up for the Eagles. Gets it to Karanen, back to Olsen on the top of the key, over to Carlin. Karanen on the top of the key, shot fake, drives in the middle of the lane, goes up. And an offensive foul is going to be called on Karanen. It's going to be his 4th foul, actually, I believe. Yes. Offensive foul. I think Brady did a really good job of drawing that foul. Now Brady being guarded full court by Swenson, but Brady quickly goes around him, gets it to Oberfeld. That's up for 3. No good. Rebound by Letexier. Brings it up now quickly in transition to Cam. Back to Olsen, back to Letexier. Shoots a deep 3 from the top of the key. That's good for Letexier. The first points of the half for the Eagles. And a foul will be called. Foul was called on Swenson, I believe? Yes. Foul was called on Graydon Swenson, his 2nd. As Grady brings the ball up and shoots a little floater from the free throw line. That one's going to trickle out, and it's going to be Swenson that comes down with the rebound for it. Letexier gets it across court to Carlin. Up to Swenson on the top of the key. Letexier on the top of the key as well. And a foul is going to be called offensively here. Swenson again with the foul. Inbound to Grady is good. Gets it over to Hegerness to bring up. Hegerness, quick crossover on Olsen. Little floater goes up, and that's going to be in for Hegerness. And that's even more unanswered points for the Mustangs here as Carlin gets it on the top of the key. Over to Cam, into the corner to Swenson. Back up top to Olsen now. Gets it over to Letexier on the 45. Backing down his defender from the 45. Up, floater, good for Letexier. Now Swenson guards Brady heavily as he comes across that timeline. Into the corner over to Smart now. Up top to Hegerness. Cross-court pass to Brady. That's going to be up for 3. No good. Rebounded by Cam. Gets it to Letexier, and they're trying to move it in transition. Up-court pass to Swenson is good. Tries to dribble in, gives it off to Cam. Drives baseline with it. Double teamed. Stolen away by Brady. And almost stolen back, but he's going to come up with it. And the charge is going to be called on Brady. And Olsen did a great job of drawing that. That's going to be Brady's 3rd foul. I think that was the right call. I think Olsen was set and planted, and then Grady just nudged him enough to make him fall, and that was a great play from Olsen there. Letexier brings it up for the Eagles, gets it to Cam, and out in the corner to Swenson. Brings it up to the 45 and shoots the 3-pointer himself. Trickles out. And Carlin going to get unlucky with that tip as it goes out of bounds off his own hand. So a turnover will result in Eagles ball. 12 minutes to go as the Mustangs lead 63-38 over the East Central Eagles in tonight's championship matchup. Hegerness bringing the ball up for the Mustangs. Driving all around Youngberg here, who's back in the game after he was taken out for an injury. Oberfeld gets it back to Hegerness in the corner. Drives baseline with it, goes up and off the glass reverse. That's going to fall, and the and one for Hegerness. That's going to be on Carlin there, his 3rd. Team's 5th. Hegerness will shoot his free throw attempt. Up and good. Now as Letexier quickly brings the ball up for the Eagles, they like to run this ball in transition. Finds Cam on the give and go. Kicks out to Youngberg for 3 in the corner. No good on that one. And the rebound is going to come down to Robinson. Brady now brings it across the timeline for the Mustangs. Over to Hegerness, gives it back to Brady on the run. Jab step, drives into the lane, floater, no good on that one. Rebounded by Swenson, gives it up to Letexier, who moves it in transition, finds Youngberg down the floor, kicks it out to the corner to Cam now. Swenson up top for three, trickles in and out, and Oberfeld's gonna come down with the rebound. Brady bringing it across for the Mustangs. Drives into the middle of the lane here. Kicks it out to Smart, who dribbles up and around and over underneath. No good off the glass. Rebounded by Cam and gives it to Swenson. Pass intended for Youngberg is going to be tipped. And Mustangs are going to come down with it. Upcourt pass to Brady is completed. Gets it to Hegerness. Shot fake, drives in. Floater over Carlin. That's going to be good. And the Eagles have a lot of unanswered points here as Letexier quickly turns the ball over to Oberfeld and gives it up to Hegerness, who goes up and off the glass with it nice and easy. And they're going to call a timeout on that one. And so we're going to do the same. But don't go anywhere because we'll be right back here as the Mustangs lead 70 to East Central's 38 on tonight's matchup. But we'll be back after word from a couple of our sponsors here on Nice 95.5 KBEK.
And here's the pitch.
Here's the pitch. The premier indoor batting cages in North Branch. Whether you're trying to make the team or take the team to the next level, Here's the Pitch has state-of-the-art pitching machines for both baseball and fast-pitch softball. $35 gets you cage time with your own pitcher. $40 gets you cage time using one of their top-tier pitching machines. Screens, plates, helmets, they've got the equipment, you provide the batter. Find Here's the Pitch on Facebook or visit here'sthepitchmn.com. here'sthepitchmn.com.
Hey there, neighbors. Matt Winsan, CEO Burnett Dairy. Farmers are the people that wake up before the sun, who battle the elements, and tend to their crops and herds with a passion that runs deep in their veins. At this time, I would personally like to thank the farmers. From all of us at Burnett Dairy Cooperative to all of our incredible farmers, thank you. Burnett Dairy Cooperative. Real farms, real flavor.
Welcome back here to KBEK Nice 95.5. I'm Mac Nelson here in Mora for tonight's championship matchup between East Central and Mora. And the Mustangs currently lead 70 to 38 here with 10 minutes left to go in the second half of this matchup. Swenson gives it off to Carlin, who hands it off to Cosbab. Turns the corner, tries to drive in. Defended well, though. Back to Swenson on the top of the key. He gets it over to Otterer. Back in the corner to Youngberg now. Drives in. Little floater, and he's going to get fouled on it, actually, which is a great play there. Dawson Smart on the foul. His second, so that will send Youngberg to the line for 2 free throws. First free throw from Youngberg is up and good. And he gets ready for his second one. It's up, and that one's also good. He's on the board with points for himself. Hegerness now bringing the ball up for the Mustangs. Guarded by Youngberg. Gets it off to Brady. Back up top to Robinson. Over to Smart now. Hegerness with it. Jumper from the elbow. That's good. Hegerness is on a tear this half. As the Eagles quickly in transition run that ball. Carlin with it. It's going to pull up from the 45. That's good for 3. Carlin answers with his first points of the half. Brady now brings the ball up for the Mustangs. Guarded by Swenson. Across the timeline. Drives in. Picks up his dribble down low. It's almost stolen away, but Oberfeld comes up with it. Pulls back and shoots the three-pointer. Rims out, and the rebound's going to come down to Cosbab. Quickly in transition, runs with it. Gets it over to Otterer on the far side, 45. Now up top to Swenson. Shoots the three-pointer from the top of the key. Rims out, no good. And the rebound's going to come down to Robinson. Gets it over to Brady, who brings it up for the Mustangs. Crossover quickly. Jumper from the elbow, no good. Rebound is going to come down to Otterer and gives it over to Swenson to move it in transition. Finds Youngberg on the thread the needle pass. but his shot is up and not off the glass, but off nothing at all, unfortunately for the Eagles. And Brady brings the ball up, gets it over to Oberfeld. Hegerness for three now. That's going to fall. Hegerness remains on his tear. The Eagles quickly bring the ball up the floor. It's Cosbab with it. Finds Otterer on the near side 45. He's going to put that up for three. No good. It's going to hit the top of the backboard there, and it's going to get called out of bounds. Olsen now comes into the game for the Eagles, as well as Schwartzbauer and Perry's back in for the Mustangs. Inbound to Brady is complete. He's going to quickly just go around Youngberg. Into the corner now, back up top to Hegerness. Drives in from the free throw line, is up, floater no good. Rebound is going to come down to Youngberg. Gives it off to Olsen, who's going to take it across the timeline himself. Back to Youngberg on the top of the key. Drives into the lane. Gets it stolen away by Brady. Is going to go off his own knee. So Mustang ball now. Update from Adam Hefty over for the Pine City Royalton game, girls game. Royalton beats Pine City 63-29. Brady brings the ball up for the Mustangs. Shot fake from Hegerness now. Back to Brady at the logo. 7.5 minutes to go in the second half. Gets it to Hegerness, who hands it back off to Brady. Trying to dribble with it. Guarded well by Youngberg. Drives in, and a foul is going to be called before the shot on Youngberg. His second. Oberfeld coming back into the game for the Mustangs, and Letexier coming back in as well for the East Central. Brady inbounds it, gets it to Oberfeld. Finds Brady back in the corner. Shoots the three-pointer deep, 45, no good there. Rebounded by Perry, who gets it back to Evenson. Try to get it to Schwartzbauer, but it's going to be tipped away and off of Schwartzbauer's hand out of bounds. So Eagles will get the ball now. Inbound to Letexier, and they like to play fast, so he gets it across the timeline. Shoots it for three, no good. Rebound's going to come down to Perry. And he gets it to Brady to bring up for the Mustangs. Top of the key, gets it into the corner to Schwartzbauer. He's going to dribble in. They're going to call a body on Olsen, but I think Schwartzbauer just tripped on his own feet there. Olsen's second foul. So that's going to send him into the bonus. So Schwartzbauer will go to the free throw line to shoot his first free throw of this half. That's up and no good. Cosbab will come down with the rebound and gets it to Olsen, who quickly gets it up the floor to Robinson, Cody Robinson for the Eagles now. Grady will bring the ball up for the Mustangs here. And he gets it over to Schwartzbauer. Back to Oberfeld, who shoots the three-pointer from the 45. And Cosbab's going to come down with the rebound, gets it over to Olsen. Brings it up the floor, hands it off to Letexier. In transition, gets it back to Olsen, up top to Cosbab, drives in the middle of the lane, tries to get the handoff, finds Olsen on the 45. Over to Robinson. Now Letexier. Cross-court pass to Cosbab is going to be completed. He's going to drive in the middle of the lane. Goes up. And a foul is going to be called on the floor before the foul. That's going to be called on Schwartzbauer, his third. So Eagles will inbound on their own basket. Olsen gets it into Carlin. Shoots the three-pointer off the inbound. No good. It's going to be rebounded to Brady. And Mora will turn with it on their own offensive. Over to Oberfeld. Just under 6 minutes to go here. Brady brings it in, shoots a little floater. That's going to be no good. Rebounded by Cosbab. Olsen now to Letexier on the top of the key. Finds Cosbab in the corner. Drives baseline with it. Thinks about going up. Fumbles it a little bit. Finds Letexier on the 45. Back to Carlin on the top of the key. He's going to shoot the three-pointer. No good on that one. Rebounded by Robinson. Puts it back up for two off the glass.
Two for Cody Robinson. Mustang foul number 2, Cole Schwartzbauer, his 4th.
Schwartzbauer gets that foul. He will
Robinson to get a free throw attempt.
send him to the free throw line for the and one. Robinson, he's going to make that, but that's going to be Schwartzbauer's 4th foul. Mora with it on their side of the court now. It's Hegerness with it, driving in on Olsen. Picks up his dribble, though, finds Oberfeld down low, and a foul is going to be called on Robinson down low, so send Oberfeld to the line for bonus. 5 minutes left to go here as the Mustangs lead 75-46 over the East Central Eagles. His first free throw was good. Second free throw bounces off the front of the rim, and Carlin will come down with it. Olsen runs with it in transition. Hands it off to Carlin on the give and go. Shot goes up. No good, but he's going to draw the foul from Oberfeld. So that will send Carlin to the line for 2 free throws. It's up. No good for Carlin on his first free throw. Lind is going to come into the game for the Mustangs now. Yeah, Carlin's second free throw is up. That one's going to fall. Brady will bring the ball up for the Mustangs. Gets it into Hegerness, hands it back off to Brady. Back to Hegerness on top of key. Stolen away by Olsen. He's going to try and take it on the fast break. Gets to Letexier, shoots it for 3. No good on that one. Rebounded there by Lind, and Brady will bring it up himself. Dribbles in, up and off the glass, through the traffic. He's good on that one for 2 points off the glass. Now the Eagles quickly bring it in transition as Robinson takes it into the lane himself. Up, no good off the rim. Rebounded by Carlin, puts it back up, no good. Rebound comes down to Oberfeld for the Mustangs now. Brady quickly brings it up and around his defender. Shot fake is over to Oberfeld. Into the corner to Hegerness for 3. No good. Rebound comes down to Carlin for the Eagles. Gives it over to Olsen to bring up. And hand back off to Carlin. He's going to take it, turn the corner, go up and off the glass with it. And a foul is going to be called. So that's going to send Carlin to shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be Noah Oberfeld's 3rd foul. And it looks like Carlin's first free throw is good. It looks like Grichek is going to send the JV in to finish out this game. Carlin in. Up. His second free throw is good. I shouldn't say the JV. He didn't send in the JV. He sent in the less played players on the bench, we'll say. Drive in is Evenson, up and off the glass. That's good for him. He's been playing a little bit tonight, and he just played pretty well. Eagles go. Carlin goes up off the glass. Great finish from Carlin. Now the Mustangs bring it up. Up top to Perry. Dribbles on the top of the key, hands it off to Brambach. Gives it over to Evenson. Up at the logo nearly. 3 minutes left in this second half. Mustangs lead 80-51, and a long two is up and good from, I believe that was Maurer. That was a long two-pointer from Maurer there. Another two-pointer is up, but no good from East Central there. And Perry's going to come down with the rebound. Gets it into the corner for Brombach. Up top now to Evenson, up at the logo, setting up the offense. Now it's Smart with it. Back up top to Perry. Drives into the lane with it. Finds Maurer on the corner there. Finds Brombach on the drive. His shot's up and off the glass, no good. He gets another attempt at it. It's going to be no good as well. It's going to be a foul call on Owen Perry down low. His first. Olsen is going to be sent to the line for the Eagles to attempt the 1-and-1. First free throw is up and good, so he'll get to shoot another one. His second 1-and-1 is also good. And East Central, Mora subbing it. Now they are subbing in the JV, as East Central subs in their less played players as well. Quickly, the Mustangs run with it in transition. They find Brombach on the 45, near side 45. Three-pointer is up from him. No good. Rebound comes down to Riley, and the Eagles run with it in transition. Swenson now gets it over to Lundberg. Finds Ludwig on it. And he drives in and draws the foul there. So he'll get sent to the free throw line for 2 free throws. I think he actually got the and one. My apologies. Foul was on number 4, Graham Balmer. The and one attempt is good from Ludwig. Balmer now gets it over to Lehman. Brings it up for the Mustangs. Drives in, tries to find Jensen on the cut there, but it's going to be no good. Great idea from him. It's going to end up going out of bounds. A turnover there. Minute and a half left to go. Ooh, a steal almost brought by Lidberg there, but a layup is going to be blocked by Mustangs here, and Balmer will get to bring up the ball for the Mustangs on the big court. Finds Brombach on the top of the key, gets it into the corner. Three-pointer goes up from Seams. More shots are going up, more rebounds are being had. There's so much cluster on there, I can't tell who's who. Eventually, the Eagles come down with it, and they bring it across the timeline. Into the corner now, back up onto the top of the key. That's Lundberg. He drives in, up and off the glass. No good, but he's going to draw the foul. So he's going to get to shoot 2 free throws. Foul was on Jaden Sims. His first free throw is good. Under a minute to go here. Second free throw from Lundberg is up and good. Inbound to Balmer is complete. Gets it over. Brings it up across the timeline. That's Doty. Finds a man down low. Mustangs go up and off the glass with it. No good there. And the rebound is going to come down to Ludwig. He's going to get it off to Riley now, who hands it back to Ludwig. Gets it to Robinson, who drives in. Shot fake, gets 3 defenders to jump off the glass. No good. Rebound is going to come down to Sims. 14 seconds left. That clock is ticking down. Sims up top to Ballmer now. Finds a man down low, and he's going to get blocked. But a foul will be called. That's going to be Coverman. He will get to shoot 2 free throws. Foul was on Cody Robinson, his second. Free throw is good for Coverman. That one, second one is up and good from Coverman. And East Central's going to dribble out the clock, and that is going to be the end of the game. With that, East Central loses to Mora Mustangs for the Great River Conference Championship matchup. Eagles 58, Mustangs 84. They are your Great River Conference champions. We'll be right back here for a post-game wrap-up of some stats and everything. Talk about the game, stuff like that. So don't go anywhere after a word from a couple of our sponsors here on Nice 95.5 KBEK.
Whoa! They've got what you need at the Pine City Freeway Holiday Station Store. Right now, the Pine City Holiday Station Store off 35 has got a quick meal on the go for you. $3 gets you a hot snack or hot dog, chips, and a Polar Pop. $4 for a breakfast sandwich, hash brown, and medium coffee. Or $5 gets you a personal pizza and a 20-ounce Pepsi. Get snacking. Open 24/7, 365. They've got what you need at the Freeway Holiday Station Store in Pine City.
Brad here from Lee's Pro Shop in Pine City. We're a full-service lettering shop with a full line of athletic supplies for any sport. We have professional staff here at Lee's Pro Shop to customize your orders. We are the pros who specialize in athletic apparel and equipment. We even do trophies and awards as well as computerized engraving in the store. Let Lee's Pro Shop help you with any athletic apparel. Lee's Pro Shop, servicing our communities since 1973, where the passion for sports begins.
Are you interested in a technical degree that can quickly help you land your dream career? Or maybe you've always dreamed of going to a 4-year college, but you'd like to start close to home. Either way, Pine Technical and Community College has you covered. PTCC offers more than 50 degrees in hot fields like healthcare, information technology, advanced manufacturing, and business. PTCC is now accepting applications. Financial aid may be available. Go online to pine.edu for more information. Pine Technical and Community College, connect with success.
Are you ready to get back to doing what you love? Whether it's recovering from an injury or preventing one, Wellia Health Sports Medicine Team is here to help. From kids to adults, we specialize in treating sports injuries, including concussions. We're here to get you back to peak performance. Call us today at 320-679-1313 or schedule an appointment through MyChart. Visit welliahealth.org.
Welcome back here to KBEK, Nice 95.5. My name is Mac Nelson here in Mora, and we just wrapped up the Great River Conference Championship. Mora Mustangs are your Great River Conference title holders. They win the conference outright, and Eagles will come runner-up in that sense. But we're just going to talk a little bit stats here, and then we're going to be on our way, and that's going to be it for tonight. So looking at these stats here, looking with Mora first, obviously they're coming out on top 84 to East Central's 58 tonight. It was an exciting and electric match. Second half, the Mustangs did get away with it. Unfortunate for the Eagles, but it was a great match nonetheless. Looking at these stats, just some little things. Total points for the game. Gage Brady coming in with 26. Hagerness had an incredible second half with 16 points, coming in with 27 points. Evenson came in with 4 points total for the game. Noah Oberfeld, total 21 for the game. Maurer with 2 for the game. Coverman with 2 for the game. 5 points for Schwartzbauer for the game. Just a couple of points there scored, very well spread across their players for sure. Looking down at the Eagles, total points, Youngberg coming in with 2. Olsen coming in with 8. Cosbab coming in with 4. Letexier coming in with only 15, which is 17. My apologies. 17 points for Letexier, so that's pretty solid scoring for him. 3 points coming from Cody Robinson. 20 points coming from Carlin. 1 point coming from Cam, and 2 points coming from Lundberg. Looking at free throws, the other thing that I really like to track, a little bit of a flip-flop here as the Mustangs come in with 5 for 7 on free throws for the second half. That makes them 14 for 18 on the game, which is pretty solid shooting for free throw percentage. And then the Eagles coming in with 11 for 12 for free throws. That makes them 15 for 20. So pretty even free throw-wise there, so you can't really attest any losses to that on tonight's game. Overall, it was a very exciting game, and I was very happy to call it and happy to have you join me tonight. If you have stuck around this long, thank you very much for being here. I appreciate it. You just witnessed Mora Mustangs become the Great River Conference champions for 2025. And we cover all of the games coming up, especially playoffs here coming up soon. So on your screen right now, if you're listening on the radio, sorry you can't see this, but it's an image. It's all of the schools that we cover. If you want to know what game we're going to do and what game we're doing next, it's going to be on our website. We cover Rush City, Pine City, Isani, East Central, Bram, North Branch, Malacca, Ogilvie, Mora, Moose Lake, Willow River, Hinckley, all sorts of teams across the East Central area here. So if you're curious what we're going to do, go to our website at WCMP to see what games we have on next, when we're going to be doing them. And if you click on them, it's a hyperlink. It'll take you right to the actual YouTube link for that game. Coming up with playoffs, we won't have video, unfortunate, but we are still going to be able to cover it verbally. You'll get to hear the play-by-play and stuff like that. But without further ado, I just want to say thank you to all of you if you have stuck around this long. Very huge thanks to you. This job would not be possible without you guys listening. Huge shout out to our sponsors. We love all of you. Again, without you guys, it would not be possible for us to cover these games and stuff like that. Just a huge thank you for this opportunity that I've been given to do this job. I love it every single time that I'm able to do this. Huge thank you to all of you guys. But with that said, Mustangs beat the Eagles 84-58 tonight in dramatic fashion. Not really, but it was a very intense, exciting game. And thank you to all for being here. With that, have a great night, ladies and gentlemen. Stay happy, stay healthy, and we will see you next time on Nice 95.5 KBEK.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's agency, Pine Insurance Agency, at pineagency.us today.
Your journey to smile with your forever starts at Embrace Orthodontics. The team at Embrace is committed to providing world-class care and a remarkable orthodontic experience. Choose between custom Light Force braces or Invisalign clear aligners, with locations in Pine City, Lindstrom, and Cambridge, and a plan to fit your budget, whether you have insurance or not. Embrace Orthodontics will make your smile journey comfortable, convenient, and customized just for you. Visit EmbraceMN.com today to find out how to set up your free exam. EmbraceMN.com. Embrace Orthodontics, a smile you will embrace forever.
Whoa, they've got what you need at the Pine City Freeway Holiday Station Store. Right now, load up on deals like Red Bull 8.4 ounce cans, 3 for $6.50, Frito-Lay varieties, buy one, get one free, buy a fountain drink and get a Reese's King Size candy bar for $2, and fill your propane tanks for $3.99 a gallon to get ready for hunting and frying that turkey. Open 24/7, 365. They've got what you need at the Freeway Holiday Station Store in Pine City.
The mushroom melt is back at A&W. How does this sound? Sautéed seasoned mushrooms and onions with melted Swiss cheese on your choice of a juicy burger or grilled chicken. Then add golden French fries and a medium soft drink. It's the mushroom melt and fries combo at A&W. Now, top it off with a classic A&W root beer float featuring vanilla soft serve and made fresh root beer, all in a frosty mug. Or how about the A&W root beer freeze? Signature combos and delicious treats always at your local A&W restaurant in Pine City.
Need reliable energy? Burnett Dairy Cooperative has you covered with top quality propane services. Whether you're heating your home, running your business, or firing up the grill, our propane is safe, efficient, and always dependable. Choose Burnett Dairy Cooperative Propane, your trusted partner for all things energy. Stay warm, stay powered, stay local.
Hey there, sports fans. Brad here from Lee's Pro Shop in Pine City, and we have a Lee's Crazy Sale going on. It's time to gear up for hockey, basketball, wrestling, or volleyball equipment, as it is all 20% off. That's right, 20% off all your favorite hockey, basketball, wrestling, and volleyball equipment. Whether you're a beginner or a pro, Lee's Pro Shop has everything you need to take your game to the next level. So don't wait. Stop by Lee's Pro Shop today. Save big on your favorite sports equipment. Hurry in for Lee's Crazy Sale. Lee's Pro Shop, where the passion for sports begins.
Baseball and softball coaches, are you looking for dry, warm practice time?
Here's the Pitch in North Branch can help. Here's the Pitch offers amazing indoor options for your team.
Offering state-of-the-art pitching machines and batting cages.
And space for you to give instruction without worrying about the weather outside.
Take your athletes to the next level.
Coach up your team during every season or off-season. Affordable practice space for your ball teams.
Make your reservation today.
Call Here's the Pitch today or visit them on Facebook.
Here's the Pitch in North Branch.
Dale's Heating and Appliance, your local heating and appliance expert, is committed to making your family's comfort their top priority. And now you can add water softeners to their list of expertise. Dale's now offers water softener sales or rentals along with installation, service, and salt delivery. So if your home needs quality water, make the call to your already trusted experts at Dale's, or just visit dalesheatingandappliance.com. dalesheatingandappliance.com.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owners agency, Pine Insurance Agency, at pineagency.us today.
Embrace Orthodontics would like to take this time to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas. It's people like you that make Christmas a sacred, meaningful occasion. Embrace Orthodontics wants to thank you for allowing us to serve you over this past year, and we look forward to continuing to provide quality orthodontic care with Invisalign and braces in the year ahead. Gifts come and go, but a smile is forever. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from Embrace Orthodontics. Find us online at embracemn.com.
Arrowhead Transit, your community, your ride. Arrowhead Transit is proud to support this station and bring you reliable public transportation in your community. Whether you need to get to work, school, or the doctor's office, our friendly drivers and comfortable buses are here to serve you. We're committed to connecting communities and making transportation accessible for everyone. Arrowhead Transit is your community partner in getting around. Arrowhead Transit is a supporting sponsor of the station and is dedicated to supporting our local communities.
At Burnett Dairy Cooperative, we're more than just your local dairy. We're also a trusted propane provider, serving homes, farms, and businesses across northwestern Wisconsin and east central Minnesota. Whether you need a tank installed or reliable delivery, we're here for you 365 days a year with flexible options that fit your needs. As a farmer-owned cooperative, we're committed to supporting our community because your home and farm deserve the best. Call 715-689-1032 to learn more. Burnett Dairy Propane, serving you with pride every day of the year.
Need a prescription or medication advice? Wellia Health's community pharmacies in Mora and Pine City are open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. and on Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Our friendly pharmacists are here to answer your questions and to help with prescription transfers. Call us at Pine City 320-322-5141 or Mora 320-679-3999 or visit welliahealth.org.
Embrace Orthodontics offers a unique specialized approach to orthodontic treatment with custom braces or Invisalign. The team at Embrace loves getting to know their patients personally and takes the time to make sure all your questions are answered. Their board-certified orthodontists use only the latest in modern technology to give you the best outcome possible. They work with your insurance company and offer flexible financing options to fit your budget. Call today to set up your free exam and see how Embrace Orthodontics can transform your smile. More online at embracemn.com. That's embracemn.com.
Whoa! They've got what you need at the Pine City Freeway Holiday Station Store. Right now, load up on deals like Heggy's Pizza, 2 for $16 with a new breakfast pizza available. Starbucks Frappuccinos are 2 for $7. Buy a fountain drink and get a Reese's King Size for only $2. And fill your propane tanks for $3.99 a gallon. Get ready for hunting and frying that turkey 24/7, 365. They've got what you need at the Freeway Holiday Station Store in Pine City.
A Lennox air source heat pump is a high-efficiency air conditioning unit that can also heat your home or business during the spring and fall. It's more economical than heating with propane. Have Dale's Heating and Appliance install your Lennox air source heat pump. Ask Dale's how you can receive up to $1,000 in rebates for your air source heat pump system. And ductless mini splits also qualify for up to $1,000. Visit dalesheatingandappliance.com. Conditions apply. See dealer for details.
A&W Restaurant Pine City is still making fresh root beer, that signature item since 1919. It's still made fresh and on-site with real cane sugar and a blend of secret ingredients. It doesn't get any better than this. Their world-renowned A&W root beer is a classic treat, and they can top it off with creamy vanilla soft serve to be known as the famous A&W root beer float. Now that's smooth, tasty, and refreshing. An American iconic A&W root beer float. It never tasted so good. A&W Restaurant Pine City. Come grab your root beer float today.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local Auto Owners agency, Pine Insurance Agency at pineagency.us today.
And here's the pitch.
Here's the pitch. The premier indoor batting cages in North Branch. Whether you're trying to make the team or take the team to the next level, Here's the Pitch has state-of-the-art pitching machines for both baseball and fast-pitch softball. $35 gets you cage time with your own pitcher. $40 gets you cage time using one of their top-tier pitching machines. Screens, plates, helmets, they've got the equipment, you provide the batter. Find Here's the Pitch on Facebook or visit here'sthepitchmn.com. here'sthepitchmn.com.
Hey there, neighbors. Matt Winsan, CEO Burnett Dairy. Farmers are the people that wake up before the sun, who battle the elements, and tend to their crops and herds with a passion that runs deep in their veins. At this time, I would personally like to thank the farmers. From all of us at Burnett Dairy Cooperative to all of our incredible farmers, thank you. Burnett Dairy Cooperative. Real farms, real flavor.
Whoa! They've got what you need at the Pine City Freeway Holiday Station Store. Right now, the Pine City Holiday Station Store off 35 is